Well, good morning, everyone. Harley, oh, thanks for the kiss, Harley. Harley and I just wanted to say good morning. So, Harley has picked out a fun book he thinks you're really going to like. It's called Dog in Boots. Harley, do you wear boots? No, you don't wear boots, do you? No. All right. So, let's read our story. Dog in Boots. Dog was reading a brilliant book all about a cat who wore a pair of truly magnificent boots. When he finished reading, Dog put down his book and thought a little bit. Then he went to the local shoe shop. Have you got any footwear as splendid as this? He asked, showing the book to the shopkeeper. I believe I have, said the shopkeeper, and brought out 4 just as splendid boots, one for each of Dog's paws. Bow wow, said Dog. I'll take them. Dog was so pleased that he went straight home. He went home to dig up his very best bone. But the new boots were not at all splendid or magnificent for digging, and they got so muddy that they looked quite awful. So Dog took them back to the shop. Pretty hard to dig in those kinds of boots. Have you got some boots that are better for digging? He asked the shopkeeper. I have just the thing, said the shopkeeper. These rain boots are perfect in mud. Why, it simply washes right off. And the rain boots were wonderful for digging. But when Dog went for a swim later in the pond, they filled up with water and he sank with a big plop. So Dog took those boots back to the shop. Dog doesn't look very happy, does he? Have you got something better for swimming? He asked the shopkeeper. Oh, the best thing for swimming, said the shopkeeper, are flippers. The flippers were fantastic for swimming. But when Dog tried to scratch, they flip-flap-flopped all around his head in a very unsatisfying way. Dog took them back to the shop. Have you got something that's better for scratching? He said. Why, I'm glad you asked, said the shopkeeper. With these high heels, you can scratch and look rather fashionable at the same time. Well, for scratching behind Dog's ears, the high heels were simply divine. Do you know another word he might have used there instead of divine? Could he have used the word wonderful? Unfortunately, the high heels were dreadful to run in. He went flying head over high heels. Dog took them back to the shop. Have you got something that could go a bit faster? He asked. Oh, yes, said the shopkeeper. If you want to go super fast, try skis. They go very fast indeed. I'll take them, said Dog. And he was gone before the shopkeeper could say, but only on snow. What do you think's going to happen when he tries those out on the grass? Without any snow, Dog's skis didn't move at all. He couldn't run, or scratch, or swim, or dig. On his way back to the shop, Dog thought some more. Okay, he said to the shopkeeper, I want something that's good for digging and swimming and scratching and running. Oh, nice and furry too. Do you have anything like that? The shopkeeper shook his head. No, but you do. They're called paws. Perfect, said Dog. Dog was so pleased with his nice, furry, practical paws that he scratched all the fleas from his coat. He ran after his tail. He swam around and around the Queen's Lake until she told him to hightail it out of there. And he dug a big hole to rebury his very best bone. He looks pretty happy in that last picture, doesn't he? Finally, Dog went home and picked out another brilliant book to read. This time it was about a girl who didn't wear any silly boots, but she did wear a lovely red hood. Thought Dog. Can you tell what story that is? If you guessed Little Red Riding Hood, you were right. I wonder what he's going to do next. Do you think that he'll try to be Little Red Riding Hood? Well, let me share a picture with you. Mrs. Hess's dog, Luna, decided that maybe she should be Little Red Riding Hood. And here's what she did. Does she look like she's Little Red Riding Hood? She kind of does, doesn't she? All right. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.